And that's why Warren Ellis can never, ever write a Godzilla comic.
Nice. Welcome back to the All Things Fun Vidcast. Like I said, you don't want to be here in between episodes. Let's see. Well, we're reviewing comics that released today, Wednesday, April 27th, and it is the Vidcast, not the podcast. Getting my shows confused.
Oh no, video.
Yes, video killed the podcast star. So today we're back. Here we go. Let's see. Glenn, what have you got?
I've got Avengers 12.1. Da-da-da. It's 12.1. That means it's a perfect jumping on point for new readers.
Correct.
This is actually a very good story. It's got Brian Hitch artwork, who did Ultimates.
Yep.
Very introductory. It's got the Masters of Evil and a surprise shock ending.
Dun, dun.
A lot of that this week.
Yeah.
Secret Avengers 12.1, also a jumping on point. It's the first we're going to see of Nick Spencer on this book. It's more an introduction to what he's going to be doing than actually a jumping on point, but still liked it. Looking forward to his take on the Secret Avengers. We have the real Secret Avengers 12 here. Brubaker continuing Brubakery goodness.
Brubakery.
The best Avengers book on the shelves. Young Avengers Children's Crusade. Alan Heinberg and Jim Chung. Also a terrific shock ending. It goes back to Avengers Disassembled. Lots of time travel, very cool stuff. Doctor Who, this is a huge week for Doctor Who. We have number 4, Doctor Who and, what's her name? Amy, going after Jack the Ripper, who's not really Jack the Ripper. And my pick for the week, other than Action 900, Godzilla, number 2, Kingdom of Monsters. We get Rodan, and we get Anguillus in this issue. I really like that they're actually going in order of the movie continuity. Those are the first 2 monsters to appear besides Godzilla. I'm loving this book. This just brings up the kid in me. This book should be what all the others should be. Or this book is what the others should be.
Yeah.
You feel like a kid reading it and you want to read it again. So
All right.
love Godzilla number 2.
Nice.
Cool.
What else you got over there, miss?
Okay, we have part 6 of War of the Green Lanterns. I actually caught up on the first 5 parts, and I wrote about it on our blog, allthingsfun.net/blogs.
Great piece.
Thank you. So part 6 is out today, continuing that big deal. We also have all new Wonder Woman 610, different costume. So we're continuing that to figure out what costume should she be wearing this time, who's pulling all her strings, and what's going on, and why, what's going on. And did you read that one?
Yeah.
I'm eager to see, does it fit back in with the whole Maxwell Lord thing? No. That's a disappointment. I was hoping they would interfere.
I was disappointed too. I was just
Is the
disappointed
time-
with the issue, actually.
The timelines were matching up with the publication of the issues, where Max Lord couldn't remember Wonder Woman when everyone else couldn't remember him, and she, in her own book, had fallen out of
It would have
continuity.
made sense if it did.
Yeah, so it seemed like they were angling for them to meet up, but I guess
They got over that.
Maybe different editors.
That's disappointing, but we'll move on. Detective Comics out today has a Batman Incorporated symbol. I'm not sure why it still has that, but starting a new story arc. Yeah, starting a new story arc this month, so we no longer have to worry, I think, about Jim Gordon's son that isn't Jim Gordon's son that we don't understand. So, starting a new story in that one. Other than Batman Incorporated number 5, Grant Morrison writing this one.
Batwoman, Azrael in that one.
Yeah, Batwoman and Azrael on that one. A lot of Azrael lately with the Batcave. And we didn't talk about Brightest Day Green Arrow. We're also going to find out what he's been doing in the forest while everybody else has been finishing up the story. Okay. This is not DC, but this is IDW, Danger Girl and the Army of Darkness. I think I talked about this when it was teased a little while back. And I'm excited about this one. Not so much of versus Jin in this one, but it'll be in the next one. Take care.
I love the cover. He's telling Danger Girl to shop smart. Shop that smart.
With his boomstick.
Yeah.
Wow, so all kinds of chaos going on here in West Berlin today. Let's see. We'll tell you what. While that's going on, let's talk about some cool indie books that are out there. All right, Walking Dead number 84, No Way Out Part 5. The issue 83 was so bad. I said I was never going to read this book again. It was so horrific. And yet, the first thing I did is pull this one out and read it again. So huge slugfest, all kinds of fighting, and it's typical Kirkman.
Like bad, like the writing was bad?
No,
Or the-
writing was
Okay.
writing was very good.
I
It's
wanted
still-
you to clarify that.
Yeah.
So when you say typical Kirkman, that means it's not Super Dinosaur.
No, it's not Super Dinosaur. It, in fact, was horrific and shocking, and I was going to swear off the book. Then, of course, 3 weeks later, I pick up the next issue and have to check it out. So it is typical Kirkman in that regard. He pushes the envelope, and yet you still come back,
Yes.
and you feel dirty. Knights of the Dinner Table, 173 out this week. Lots of Star Wars. Darth Vader, The Lost Command, issue 4. You've got Star Wars Legacy War, issue 5. Got some Conan goodness, King Conan number 3. Classic looking Conan cover. And you've got Conan Road of Kings, issue 4. Staying with our indies, you've got Jim Shooter, Turok, Son of Stone. Yeah, Turok!
Good old Silver Age stuff.
Gonna bellow over the...
Sirens.
It's like I'm taping this in Brooklyn. Jeez.
Director
All
Kirkman.
right. Yeah. Suicide Girls, issue number 1 for IDW. And really good book that people
Morning
are starting to
Glories.
discover. Yeah, Morning Glories, issue 9.
Yeah.
The trade paper will be coming back in stock very soon.
Now that's Spencer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Nick Spencer. All kinds of other stuff to talk about. Let's hit this real quick. In case you didn't notice, this week Previews comes out in your local comic shop. Check it out. All kinds of Flashpoint goodness. On our trades, you've got The Last Zombie comes out in trade this week. Jonah Hex.
Do you promise? Last something?
No. The Last Zombie today.
Oh, do you promise it's the last one?
X-Men versus
Pick the
Avengers
zombie now.
versus Fantastic Four. It's like a party. It's a reprint from some older titles. Doom War. Flash Rebirth in paper. And the latest volume, volume 14 of Invincible, the Viltrumite War. Feels like
Viltrumite?
Yeah, it is making us stuff as they go.
And how recent does that come?
This is brand new. This collects issues 71 to 78.
Okay.
I just finished Invincible. This is actually a great story. I make fun of the name, but it was fantastic. It's also
is, yes.
the first time he didn't name it after an 80s sitcom.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Check out over there, Ed.
all kinds of cool stuff.
I see toys.
Toys, goodies. Check this stuff out. There you go. Also in this week, they're hard to describe.
Yeah.
These are actually
Wall
peel and
decals.
stick wall decals. Exactly. All different shapes and sizes. All your favorite licenses. Available here at All Things Fun. Everything ranging from SpongeBob to Star Trek. This is actually a huge
Hey.
Spider-Man.
Kids, if you're mad at Mom for Mother's Day, this is what you should get.
Unless
Well,
I'm
Put
your
it-
mother.
Put it
Yeah.
right on the wall.
It's peel and stick. It's like color forms for adults. Unfortunately,
Peel it
none of
back
these are
off
permanent. Yeah, absolutely. As long as you clean the wall, they go on and off multiple times. All different
Yeah.
kinds of
Super glue.
sizes. Nice.
Super glue.
Nice. Not exactly a re-endorsement from Glenn. But you name
They're
it,
actually
every
kinda
kind of
cool. They
license.
are cool.
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Star Trek, Star Wars.
And different positions.
Yep. Different characters, different positions.
Very cool.
And
Disney
Princess.
princesses. Yes, not
Yeah.
to leave
Comes
out those who would want princesses.
That's right, our cameo from Dina this week. Those watching the show commented last week you could actually see her at one point going to get the
Twice.
door.
Yeah,
Twice.
back.
It's our cameo. She's very
It's
excited.
okay, Dina.
New Marvel Universe set. The smaller Marvel Universe figures are out. I believe this is Series 3. So you've got some cool figures in that series, including World War Hulk and Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And then you've also got, holy mackerels, if that wasn't enough,
Is there a movie next week?
there is a movie next
This
week.
packaging is huge.
So when you're done, you can hide your dead neighbor in here.
Thor is huge.
Thor and Loki, Marvel Select action figures out this week as well. Holy mackerel. And of course, don't forget, we're talking all the time, first Saturday in May, May 7th, is Free Comic Book Day at some of your better local comic book stores. And of course, the biggest, baddest event will be held here at All Things Fun in conjunction with our 3 partner libraries. We also celebrate Free Comic Book Day. So it's going to be a big day. So if you're anywhere in the area, owe yourself to come on down to All Things Fun and check it out. May 7th, Free Comic Book Day. Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. For a full list of all the titles that are out this week, hit our website, allthingsfun.net. Otherwise, I guess we'll see everybody next week here on the All Things Fun Vidcast. Thanks for tuning in.